Bing bong, what's up, guys? Tie-dye first in the chat, that's hilarious. Oh, man. How are we doing? My first day off in like 5 or 6 days. This is not your average 9 to 5 job. But, bruh. Doom scrolling insta because it's not my turn to run the tractor yet. Real. Nom nom. Let's see. Where did I put that drawing? Water dragon. Sweet. And then maybe we'll kind of jump back and forth. Dude, I still haven't gotten to clean my new place yet because not everybody needs me for something. I feel that. I actually feel that. I feel that so hard, man. Like, you got no idea. Oh, man. I feel that. Ugh. Like, every single freaking, what's it? I'm sorry. I know y'all are seeing just a black screen right now. But, I wanted to get everything, squared away. Which I should have done before I started the stream, and then I was like, oh, crap. But, oh, man, okay. Yeah, no, ever since I got here, I have not had an evening to myself. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm lucky if I have an hour to myself before, people were like, hey, let's go do this, let's go do that. I'm so excited to do this. We gotta show you, we gotta take you to this, we gotta do this. And I'm just like, I haven't drawn in like forever. Heaven forbid I start up commissions. And actually, the two drawings here, this one and this one, are commissions that I haven't even like given a price for. I just kind of said, you know what, yeah, sure, I'll do it for you. Like, I don't think I'm getting paid, but we'll see. We'll see. Kindness goes a lot farther than money ever will. Just letting you know now. Oh, man. Oh, hey, you're moving all by yourself? Let me ask 20 favors. Real! Alex, real. I just got off a cold and now I need it for everything. Real. Yeah. Yeah. It's rough. It's rough. Oh, hey, I don't have an opening shift tomorrow. I have a mid shift again. They're putting me on, like, no, when they heard don't put me on Sundays, but you can work me like a dog, they took it literal. And obviously I didn't actually, like, say work like a dog, but, I was like, I'm willing to do anything. I'm willing to work. I'm willing to, like, tell me to do it and I'll do it. Just don't put me on Sundays. So, they're not putting me on Sundays. They did last week, which is sad because it was just like really, 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 really busy. But They're not putting me on Sundays anymore. Um, that's like kind of the only day I really get off. So, this week isn't bad. So I go from Monday to Sunday. This week isn't bad. I'm off today, and then I'm off Sunday. And then next week, I'm off Monday and Sunday. So, so Sunday, Monday. Okay, I do get a weekend. And then I don't know what the week after that is, but holy crap, it's almost May, guys. It's almost May. That's wild. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so tired right now. I was tired last time. Guys, help me. I'm losing my spark. I'm losing my what's it called? Okay, so what does it mean to have the message retracted? What does that mean? Does that mean you just deleted it or what? Cuz like I saw it. I saw what you were doing there, Dave. Forza Horizon 6 releases soon. I'm sorry, Forza Horizon 6, I don't give a crap. I'm talking about the Tomodachi Life game, man. It means deleted, it was an accident. Well, oh, okay. Fascinating. Alright, I need music. That is not what I wanted to do, but okay. What's a good... Having mercy, won't you come for me? Oh, man. Okay. Alright, we got music. We got this. Okay. And the goal is for an hour, and then I gotta drum the response. Oh, wait. I should put the... I'm working on it, Ty. I'm trying to clock it. I need to put this on my Instagram. Right. What should I make for dinner tonight? Steak and mashed potatoes or grilled chicken tendies and mashed potatoes? Steak and mashed potatoes, hands down. Oh, that's the best combo. That already looks great. Thank you. Let's see. Gonna lie. No, I'm not live. Well, actually, I could be live. Should I go live on Instagram and YouTube at the same time? I don't have anything to... I mean, I guess I could set up my phone. That would be smart, yeah. Okay, alright. Let's see what I can do here. Okay. Let's see. went down or up, I can't tell. But how are you guys doing? What are y'all up to? Other than making controversial topics or saying controversial things on the internet. You know, you get brownie points for that. Oh, doesn't go any lower than that. Okay. Then we're just kind of gonna... Am I doing this right? Probably not. Tie-dye, why am I doing this so wrong? I blame you for this tie-dye. I'm on the side of a very busy road. That's not a good thing. Or maybe it is, because, yeah, you work, right? Alrighty. Phantom! Hi. Let's see. Okay. We're gonna try and be smart here. Ooh, but there's no mute. There's no mute on Instagram Live. If I have to mute, I can't mute. I'd have to end like the whole thing. Right? I think that's how that works. Yeah, it's pretty quiet anyway right now. But watch. Watch as I say that. People start screaming. Oh, wait, I forgot to take the Pokemon cards out of the... How are y'all doing? I'm doing alright. I think I might be getting sick, but that's okay. We press forward. Yeah, I'm not too happy about it either, but we'll see. If I do, guess that sucks, 'cause I've got work and bills to pay. Dad, are you proud? I hope you are. Ooh, and I can make it like you can see the chat as well as the image that I'm drawing. That's cool. Okay, that would be cool. Alright, does that change anything? You can see my reflection, but that's about it. Okay, I'm sorry guys. I know I should have just done this at the beginning, but that's okay. Yep, we're gonna do that. And chillin 2. Alrighty. Well, that's set up. Good job, tie-dye. So proud of you. Very, very excited about that. And I'll try and kind of like bounce back and forth between Instagram chat and YouTube, because that would be cool. But anyway, yeah, so how are people doing? I know I'm very, very tired and low-key on the brink of collapse at this point, but you know, you can only do what you can do. But And message to bears and Jesus Christ always seem to really help those types of things. Go back to bed if you're tired. I tried sleeping in. And I woke up bloody miserable. Like I could not. I could not. It. I slept in. Until 8. My brain was already like, I guess 6 days of waking up at the exact same time kind of does stuff to you. But yeah, no, yeah, that sucked. I woke up angry. I woke up really angry and really frustrated and upset and like borderline. It felt like I was taking a nap. It felt like I had just woken up from a nap. And if some of you guys probably don't know, but like when I nap, I wake up like a baby. Like they wake up screaming and crying. Like that's exactly what I do. I don't know why. Just that's how it's always happened. So hi people. I'm gonna try and go back and forth between YouTube chat and Instagram chat. I just kind of have to lean over here in order to see it, but and I'm grateful that today things are actually kind of quiet right now, so I'm able to stream on Instagram, and I'll try and do that. But yeah, it's yeah. Hopefully this is turning out the way I want it to. But and who knows, it might be a dead day today. People might be like, no, I got better things to do with my time. Which, yeah, you kind of do. I'm excited. I think I'm gonna try and just lock in and finish the animation I've been working on. I wanted to release it on Easter, but it didn't happen. And there's another work that I really want to do for my brother's graduation present, but I don't know if I'll be able, like, this is literally the first time I'm sitting down to work on artwork since the last time I streamed, which was roughly a week ago. So it was that's pretty brutal within itself. But gosh. It's been ooh, I heard the notification. Did I get another sub? Hey, that purple shadow. I dig that name. I seriously dig that name. I love that name so much. I want to be a purple shadow. I totally want to be a purple shadow. That's so cool. That's really, really cool. But let's see. Ugh. I'm tired. No controversial takes yet. We're already 20 minutes in, and I haven't had anybody say anything crazy. So, either somebody's looking after me, or I think the world is like, let's give her a break. which is very rare, so. Do y'all like my dragon? You like my water dragon? I feel like it's kind of off. It's got really big cheeks. Don't quote me on that, guys. Don't put that on a t-shirt. Yes, it looks cool. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Dragon looks awesome. Thank you. Sorry, I had to go chase a tractor for a minute. Yeah, okay. Your job is much more interesting than mine. I get it. I get it. No one wants to be a freaking receptionist at a fancy hotel. I get it. Heck no, this isn't interesting. What do you mean it's not interesting? Who gets to, like, chase down tractors? You get to chase down tractors, dude. How is that not interesting? How is that not interesting? That's so cool. Or it's fun, at least. Rose being whiny about a ditch they didn't have. So I had to back up in very busy traffic. That's very scary, actually. Please be careful. Don't die. You're like one of my best friends. Please don't do that. Yeah, okay. I'll get the deets. I'll get the deets later. Yeah, I don't know about the Instagram Live, bro. Instagram Live might be a bust. A lot of people, like, hopping in and then hopping out. But it's okay. Sometimes we get crazy people, sometimes we don't. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, Loki, it's kind of looking fire. Come on, guys. It's kind of looking fire. It's kind of looking fire. I don't draw dragons very well, which is ironic because dragons are like my favorite of all time. But, or not of all time. Again, four favorite, I'd like to set up a multi-stream Nexus setup to where you can just take Go Live and it goes to every platform. That would be great. That would be great. That would definitely be great. But yeah, there's like nobody in the Instagram thing. Oh well. Wait, Ty, do you have to pay for that? I know of some open source code. Ah, okay. Oh, we got 2 people. That's so pretty. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I have. This was worked on my last stream, so I'm kind of excited about it. I think it looks kind of good, but you know, could be wrong. I just love drawing water. I know it takes a long time, but I just, there's something about it that just makes me go, makes me very happy inside. Guys, I'm being such an adult. I put my laundry in today, and I cleaned up my room, and I am working on a weekly stream, which so far I've been able to keep up. So, yay. Proud of me, guys. Bro, I love your art. I'm an artist too. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're so lucky. Ooh, adulting. Yeah. Yeah, definitely adulting. Definitely adulting. I want to clean my room and do laundry. That's funny. Yeah, as kids we were like, heck nah, and as adults we're like, I would give anything to just have enough time to do that. Officially reached that point in my life. Unfortunately, I stuck on the side of the road till 5:30. Yeah. What's your opinion on Alex Jones? I don't know who that is. No idea. Okay. Bro, stay there. I'll be right back. Okay. And this time I won't forget the ears because I know I've had a horrible habit of forgetting the dragon ears. But I will not do so this time. Let's see. Well, so far I think the water's coming together. Okay, we're getting a few more on Instagram. Hello, people. Hope you're doing well on this extraordinary day. Okay, I need to go for a little bit. Bye, tie-dye. Bing bong. Okay, low key, gang. This kind of looks fire. Ooh, and we could do... Should I do an Easter egg? I could add an Easter egg in here. Because this is technically... Hi, chat. Because this is technically, Because it's technically an illustration from my book. That would be cool. Which, by the way, Chad, your submission, Chad, your submission, for the Draw This in Your Style challenge, holy crap. I thought that was so cool. I was freaking losing my mind, dude. It was so good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Fire art, thank you. Or technically water art. It's funny. I think I need a little more blue, gang. I want some blue. Okay, well, slowly but surely getting there on here. And yeah, I understand that you guys can't see. Maybe I should switch the angle. I understand that you get, like, my hand is, like, covering it as I'm drawing, so that's not very fair to you guys. I did just set up the stick that's holding you up. I just set that up, like, spontaneously. So I'm gonna hang out for a few minutes before I need to go to work. Okay, have fun. Welcome. That's pretty cool. Thank you. We actually can't see your hand. No, so I have an Instagram stream going on in the same time. My phone is recording as well as YouTube. So yeah. But yeah, no, so far, like, that's, I don't know, that's pretty dope. It's definitely not finished, but that's pretty cool. I think I should work on Regina a little bit, though. Kind of want to get her done and away with. my goodness. Let's see. What's up? Nothing much, man. What's up with you? Just give it a little bit of a stream for now. Gonna maybe add a little bit of texture here. Boop, boop, be-doop. Just homework I need to finish. Yeah. Feel that. Except I don't, have homework. I just have work. Looks awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Not that bright. I love how everybody keeps joining on Instagram and then just like leaving immediately. I'm doing paper while listening. Am I? Should I rename this? Should I do a come study with me when I'm just drawing? Help get your homework done. Don't like how that doesn't look natural. Maybe you should, or do a study stream at some point. Sure, I'll do a study stream. I'll be studying art. This thing just study TBH. Yeah, I'd tune in for that. Oh, okay. I'll do a wallop study then. Cause I've been meaning to do that. Next time I'll do that then. Or after I finish this, I guess. Let's add some bounce light. I don't know if I'm doing this right, guys. I'm gonna be so for real. Guys, okay. I will be more than happy to turn this into a study stream. I don't know if I should do it like right now though. Can't tell what. Okay. And then I'm gonna mess with the hair. See, but if I turn this into a study stream like right now, then I'll have to like start yet another project. Yeah. No, I totally don't mind. I'd love the idea. But, anywho. Alright, well, if that... Okay, arms definitely look a lot better. I feel like the shirt is too... like, it's too much. I think it just needs... yeah, to be... yeah, there we go. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Not okay. Not bad. Not bad. I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking it. Kind of digging it. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start. We got 15 minutes left. Layer, color, red, yeah, because I don't feel like dealing with tone curves right now. Okay, and the saturation needs to go down a lot. Perfect. The what of light? Hi, please, I want to ask you something. Love your vids and the way you stood up again. Aw, thank you. I've seen your comment. I saw your comment and it was cool. Hello. Tealer Wolf Art. That sounds dope. What's up? The light shining through the dragon is really cool. Thank you. I'm trying. I think that's what's so odd. The light source is so sporadic. There's no... Here, that's what it is. That's totally what it is. Okay, here. I'm going to then work on that. It doesn't look I don't know, it just looks so off. And I think that's what it is. Because it doesn't have a decent light source. We're gonna go over here. Let's see. Hi. Hello, guys. Let's see. I can't tell if this is helping or making it worse. Okay, this is what happens when you just like randomly spontaneous an idea or create an idea that like you don't think about. Like the first thing you got to do when making an artwork is you got to think about where the lighting is. Or one of the first things, at least. And I did not do that with this. Definitely did not do that with this. Can't tell if this is making it better or worse. The stars told me to come here. Now I'm lost. Okay. Have fun with that. I don't know if I'm doing this right, guys. Well. I don't know if I like that or not. I probably should have done that on a different layer. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not talkative today, guys. Just kind of, again, kind of chilling. Yeah. Yeah, that's just distracting. Yeah. I may have to find a way to fix that. Definitely utilize your layers, guys. But yeah, no, that was not. That destroys the flow of the painting, and I don't like that. So we're just kind of gonna fix it. There we go. I don't know about you, but it's hard for me to talk while I draw. I hyperfixate on my piece. Um, it's it gets easier. I was the same way. Like I would completely lock in, but it does get easier. Okay. All honesty, that actually doesn't look that bad. Here, why don't I tilt it down here? And oh, you can zoom in. That probably would be very helpful. Perfect. Cool. Let's see. Let's go to color balance. Color balance is your best friend, guys. Never abuse color balance. Oh, what color shirt should she be wearing? Highlights definitely are. Have to. I don't know, guys. I don't know what color shirt she should be wearing. Maybe like a purplish blue. Ooh, I like that. I don't know what my deal is with muted tones, but I do love muted tones. It's like just a subtle sweetness to things. Oh, wait. There we go. How did you change the color like that? So you go up here, and you select layer, and then you go to something called, new correction layer. And, oh, no, wait, you can't see it. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, because I did the, okay, that makes sense. So I turned off the, it only records, the Clip Studio window, because whenever I opened, like, new projects, or I tried to select a project or whatever, it would show my name on, like, the file and the computer and whatnot. So I was like, no. So, I use tone curves and, um, color correction. What was your favorite dragon book growing up, or your favorite one now? How to Train Your Dragon was probably pretty good. It definitely boosted my love for them. I know I like dragons, but I don't like. I honestly feel like really kind of weirded out on the fact that I don't I don't obsess. I don't obsess over things. I obsess over like my my books and work. Like I really have a passion for that, but when it comes to like fandoms and stuff, I feel very odd because I just like I don't have enough effort, or I don't have what's it called? I don't have like I don't love it enough to draw it, you know? Like fan art, I'm sorry. Like I couldn't. I could make myself draw like sketches, but like if I really wanted to put effort into it, I can't. I can't. It's just I don't know. I always felt like I could be doing something more with my time. Um and like people have gotten famous over their fan art, and like that's great. Good for them, but I could never make myself um I don't know. I'm such an oddball for that. Like yeah, I know of fandoms like Harry Potter and Percy Jackson and all that stuff, but like I've honestly grown incredibly apathetic. Um I was a huge Percy Jackson fan. Huge. Like not the show, not the like I actually watched the movie before I read the books because I was young and I didn't know, but um I was a huge Percy Jackson fan. Like I had the T-shirt, I had my own insert OCs. I had like no, I went all in, and I didn't really like after that. After I grew out of it. Um, like I like it, but it's not like I can't read the books again. Like I have gotten like 3 chapters into the first book and I get bored. Like I'm just like, wow, I wish I had I don't know. How to Train Your Dragon, your books? No, the movies. I did read I think up to book 3. It was pretty interesting. It's very fascinating the differences between the movie and the books, but I honestly prefer the movie. Let's get some color dodge or glow dodge, whichever. I read Lovecraft books, which made me obsessed with the cosmic horror, so it's fine to be certain pain. We were all like that. No, it's not that it was wrong of me to like be in the fandom. It was that I I want to get into a fandom again. Like I want to have I don't know. I just want to have a passion for something that isn't my own work, you know? Like maybe that's kind of corny, but I really miss like being so excited over Percy Jackson. I do. I miss it, but I just can't seem to find that spark again. I'm more excited about like talking about Jesus and speaking out to people and trying to reach other people, and like that's what I want to do. That's what I like to do. And I love that. I'm not complaining about that. I love that. I just sometimes I wish I could, you know, like the Amazing Digital Circus. I'm sorry. Why is everybody so excited about that? It's it's literally like a 3 out of 10. Like it's not that special. It's not that it's not that good. It's not. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, Pomni and Jack. And I'm like, how desperate are you to make something out of nothing? How desperate are you to, there's no, I saw zero romantic tension. Zero. There was, Jax keeps going back and forth on this, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's happening again type of thing, while then again just completely flipping it and being like, oh yeah, I'm a total nonchalant kind of guy. And I was just like, no, you're just a jackass, and I don't know why everybody likes you. Like, I'm sorry. It's not worth people's time. Like, the concept is cool. The concept is definitely cool, but the writing is horrible. I said it. There, I said it. The writing's horrible. They ruined my algorithm with the stupid fan art and stuff. It gets exhausting. Okay, I'm gonna be so real, man. The fan art of the Amazing Digital Circus is better than the actual show. Like, I actually looked up fan art for that show, and I was like, dang, like, this is like the aesthetic and the emotion and the, like people put effort into that, and they were like it's, and I'm not saying the animation of the Amazing Digital Circus is actually very good, especially for an independent project. It's very, very good, which is one of the reasons why I watched it. But yeah, no, when I saw the fan art, I was like, dang, okay, so let's put this in the show. You know, like, I don't know, it could have been so much better. It could have been so much better. Oh man. Or, well, not even it could have been so much better. I just don't understand why everybody loves it so much. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why everybody loves it so much. It's 3D animated. Yes, I'm aware. And especially for an independent project, like, that's a lot. I mean, 2D, just 2D, 3D, like, independent animation projects are not easy. They are not easy at all. They're very hard to do, and the more industrial you go with it, the more difficult it is. Because, like, I can make independent animation projects all the live long day, and, like, that I'll be fine. But um, the only independent show, I mean, I watched Has Been Hotel. Nah. The only independent show that I was actually like, okay, I might actually watch this was Lackadaisy. Or actually watch this and be like, whoa, this is kind of good. Was Lackadaisy, because it didn't feel like a furry thing. It felt like an anthropomorphic setting, an anthropomorphic world with a really interesting setting, and I don't know. I thought that was really cool. I thought that was really cool, and I was definitely willing to give it a shot. I haven't kept up to date with it though. So much has happened. I don't know what all they're doing, but yeah. Hi, Sky Server. Sorry, I haven't been. Whoa, you spammed. Dang. Sorry, there are not a lot of people watching today, so I kind of haven't been looking at both chats as much as I should. I need a TV show to get into. Um, so there's one series that I never kind of get tired of watching. It's called Psych. It's about a psychic detective and a pharmaceutical salesman who they've been best friends since they were children, and it's really good. It's really good. Um, but it is kind of more adulty-ish. It's not, definitely not in the leagues of what adult content is nowadays, but it was a pretty good show. Sky Sir, hi. Please talk to me. I've been talking the whole time, Chief. I don't know what else you want me to do. Um, it's hard to find ones that aren't like coded in what's it? Um, woke agenda and whatnot. So uh I kind of have to pick and choose carefully as to what I'm gonna recommend. Um, yeah, I don't really know what else there could be. Follow me? No. Um, but yeah, good TV shows. Very hard to come by. Ooh, Merlin. BBC Merlin was good. It's kind of a soap opera, but BBC Merlin was really good. Friends is good, but it's for an adult audience. Friends. Would I recommend Friends to people? Probably not. Simply because of all the content, and it is very, very, very secular. I honestly, I only watched Friends for Chandler's sarcastic reactions. Um, I thought it was funny. I still do think it's funny. I identify as Chandler Bing, but um, it was very, very funny. But you have to have a certain humor for it. I've seen clips of Friends. I need to watch the entire episode. I've heard Merlin is good too. Merlin's really freaking good. Go watch Merlin. I will get up in arms about Merlin. That's my passion right there. I'll watch Merlin. I just gotta be careful because Morgana's attitude, like her snappy attitude, is really infectious, and it's annoying because like I'll get snappy after watching it because I don't know, I just watched so much of it that I was just like ugh, and then I was like, oh crap, like I need to stop. So just a forewarning. Mm. Uh, I feel like this needs something more. Ooh, perfect. Kind of outlining things here a little bit. It's not going to look like this for long, I promise. Started watching Berserk. I don't know anything about shows anymore, so I can't really say. Loki looks like a Maleficent dragon, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. It's not too bad. Flipped. We'll leave it. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there for now. I'll come back and finish it later. We'll leave it there for now. Okay, not terrible. I really like how Regina turned out. She looks really good. Dragon, not so much. Ow! Mother truck. Gosh, that hurt. Okay, now we gotta work on this. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the Instagram stream because yeah, there we go. So I said I would work on this, and I haven't. Have you ever drawn the galaxy? Yes, I have. Several times. Oh wow, I went way past. I think I was just gonna do it for an hour. Oh. Let's see. Um, okay, I'm just going to get this done as quickly as possible because I really don't feel like drawing this right now. Oh, I need music. I need different music. Alright, let's do this. Let's see. You know, I started writing my comic. My parents were never. Fascinating take. I wouldn't agree with them, but fascinating take. Oh, I hate it when it's this part of the face. I can't tell if I'm doing this right. Let's see. There you go. Slowly but surely, it starts coming together. And now I just got locked in. Whoopsie daisy. Ooh, but that shading definitely lightened things up. Holy crap. That was great. Okay. Chico, chico, si estás besado. I don't speak your language, oh no. I don't speak your Okay, this. Okay, that's done. And then last one. Gonna have to work on this. Where'd that picture go? Don't you try to catch me, don't you try to catch me. Since it looked so real. Oh, I'm flattered. But this is far from done. Far, far, far from done. Never be naked. This is American dream. So sip, gossip, drink till you choke. Sip, but gossip, burn down your throat. Just like them all. Don't act like you don't know so. Oh man, this is gonna take a while. Days blue, nobody loves a gloomy face. Try it just a taste. It's the deceiver service Oh man, I'm really excited to be here. So happy I found a Christian artist. Hi, welcome. Today has been a bit of a floppy day for the stream, but you know, I suppose you're supposed to have those. Oh, you scared me. Sorry about that. Huh? I'm so confused. Oh, did push a lot of Christians out. What does that mean? Oh, in the art community? Yeah. So, I don't really know what to say on that anymore. Like I've made a video. I need to lower the opacity of the sketch. Well, I don't know what random baby they're talking about. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, I'm confused too. Welcome to the club. Look up poor comments. Oh, one time I was on Insta Reels and I shared a reel I thought was funny with you, but I realized how weird it was and I freaked out. Oh, sorry. No, it was some toddler came in the screen eating something that spilled on the floor like a dog. So I was fine, maybe I sent someone else. I don't recall anything like that. So, uh, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh goodness. Hopefully y'all's day's going okay. Wow, it's not even noon, dude. Holy crap. I've got time today. Feels like it should be 1 or 2 in the afternoon. To be honest, I hate cats. Bro, honestly, you have been like one of the weirdest commenters in here. Like, okay, you hate cats. I'm alright. I don't know what to do with that. I'm drawing a cat for a coworker. I have one uni assignment today. My schedule over and over. I feel that. I do the same thing when I wake up in the morning. I'm like, wait, I'm supposed to be in at this time, right? And I do it like 5 times. It's all fine, you have choices. I learned the voices die with me. I was a child, for hours. Into flame. Weird commenter. I'll take that as a compliment, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could. I mean, I didn't mean it as an insult. How did you? How do we all feel about air fryers? Yeah. Love air fryers. Air fryers. once I woke up and looked up at my work schedule and said I was supposed to be in an hour ago, so I had a small panic attack only to realize that I'm looking at the previous week's schedule. I feel that. Demons, but always keep them on a leash. Whoa. Where did that come from? Do you have a certain schedule? I think this is the first one I've ever caught from you. I do not, unfortunately. I wish I did. I was literally just thinking about that. I do not have a stream schedule because my work gives me spontaneous hours. It changes by the week, and there's no definitive. I requested Sundays off, and Sunday is supposed to be a day of rest. So I don't want to I don't want to take time out of that day to like I view this as a form of work. Like, it's a very relaxed work, but I still view it as a, okay, this is for, my I view social media as work. And I'm also working on a commission. Like, this isn't what I would generally draw. This is a coworker of mine asked me to draw this. So whenever I do commissions or I do, I don't know, just, it depends on what I'm doing, but I view it as work, so I don't want to, do that on a Sunday. So that means I kind of just do it whenever I can. And today was the day. I'm trying to do it at least once a week. So, just gonna, corporate is thinking. It's not bad. Like, I love my job. I've never walked in and been like, oh my gosh, I'm back again. Like, I've walked in being like, I wish I could have slept more, but like, otherwise, no, I'm not complaining about my job. My job is a blessing from God, and I very much am grateful for the job that the Lord has made an opening for me in. It's a very good environment. Well, for coworkers at least. Look at memories in my eyes are bursting. If our love died, would that be the worst thing? Was my savior, so it make me do a whole lot of labor. This is cracking. If our love ends, would that be a bad thing? You make me do too much labor. Manager asked me indirectly to do overtime, like, just asked me to do overtime without beating around the bush. Yeah. I feel like anything monetized can be seen as work. Not even that. Like, I love drawing my characters. I love writing. I do it for fun, and I do it because, well, I started it with I want to make content that people can enjoy as entertainment that doesn't have a woke agenda and actually has decent morals. Um, and uh, kind of just something that would point you towards scripture more than anything else without, like, the book I'm writing is a mafia thriller, but so like there's obviously a lot of violence and a lot of wrongdoing and whatnot, but um it's also like it um like subtle lessons or side plot lessons that the characters learn um are going to be related to scripture, or people are going to be like, they're, I don't know, I plan on making like you are beautifully and wonderfully made references, or iron sharpens iron references, like just like subtle stuff where you're like, whoa, that hits hard, but then you don't realize it's a Bible verse until you're like, wait a second, that's the Bible verse, you know? Let's see. Your art style of For the Cat reminds me that stop motion movie that was about stray dogs and learn how to love and become a domestic dog. Someone please know that movie I'm talking about. I do not know the movie you're talking about. I'm sorry. Let's see. Just get yourself for once. Well, I'm a fireman, so I think, and I don't know you personally, so take it with a grain of salt that in your social media presence you find a good balance of sharing the gospel without kicking every bush for a devil. Aw, thanks. I think. I hope so. I hope that's the case. A lot of people would disagree with you, but I would love it if that were the case. You don't claim anything with romantic plots are bad as long as it's not glorifying evil, you know? Yeah, like, so, like, I don't say in the book, I don't say, oh, killing is the best way to make a living kind of thing. Um, some of the characters would say that, but do I agree with it? No. Like, I do my best to keep it within character, but then have something to counterbalance it with, yeah, but yeah, objectively, sure, that might be a thing, but also objectively, another good way to make a living is to help other people live their lives too, saving people, you know? Like, that's kind of, I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but illustrating evil without condoning it. Perfect. Yes. It's like a creator's, like, some creators are so scared of making a mistake that Christian books can only be good if they are. Yeah. Nuh-uh. No. My host, you sure affects people and gives them a good moral. So good on you. Thanks. I appreciate it. So what kind of media, TV media do you find yourself enjoying? Wow, that's funny. We literally were just talking about this. I'm sorry, bye. Okay. Bye, Jenna. Media, I like to watch, like, I like to watch early mid 2000s TV shows. I'm gonna be real. They just seem much more entertaining than modern day things. So like Leverage, Librarians, Psych, Monk, stuff like that. Okay, now it's beginning to look a little bit better. It would be funny while making sure they don't offend anyone, and the humor always falls flat. Yeah, because humor is supposed to offend people. Like, the reason why humor is funny is because it's supposed to be offensive. So Fella, me and my husband mostly watch anime because, yeah, anime's hit or miss. Anime is kind of hit or miss, but I do like some. Like Demon Slayer? Oh! Oh! I love Demon Slayer. Welcome, welcome. Oh, man. Keep hearing about Demon Slayer. I want to watch it. You should. It's so good. So good. And yeah, again, I know, I'm sorry guys. I know I'm not talking very much today. I'm just really tired again. Maybe I shouldn't be a streamer. Because this is how it was last time. Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, I've heard some stuff about that. Oh, I gotta do that part of the head. Probably be a good idea. The cat looks really good. Thank you. I'm doing my best. Honestly, should I just finish it today? It's not that far from being done. His character with questionable, but because he's written as a villain, it didn't bother me too much because everyone in the show was on the same page that he was gross. Ooh, here's a hot take, guys. What are your thoughts? I assume the people in this chat have at least watched some of Lord of the Rings. What are your opinions on Aragorn and I think Ariel? No, not Ariel. His girlfriend, because she's technically like a lot older than he is. So essentially, I think, what's it called? By the book lore, he grew up. He grew up there. He grew up there at the Elven, Rivendell. Rivendell, yeah. He grew up in Rivendell, and then as he had matured and became a man, she fell in love with him. Arwen, yes. Excuse me. What do y'all think about that? He's 80 something, but she's like 100 and something. Don't mind it. Yeah. The reason why I ask is because I have a relationship in one of my books that's very similar to that. Like, she helps him in the more immortal realms of things. Yeah. Like, if immortals do it, it's not. Well, I don't know. It's just like, it's a really interesting take that I like to think about sometimes. But I can't listen to Bigger Than No Money while talking about this. Hold on. Nope. 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 I would like a good song. Sure, why not? 21. I feel like it's all about how and when the relationship starts. Fascinating. can't really condone it, but yeah, so everybody always has a different take about it. So I don't want to get flagged. I'm trying to like save my lives, and like post them instead of just deleting them each time or privating them each time. So I don't want to get flagged for this, but the G word, I guess. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. But the G word for certain situations like that. By definition, it is when an older individual, um, you know, tries to brainwash the younger into doing certain stuff, right? So, is it the same when the younger person instigates it rather than the older? Would it still be considered that if the younger instigate? Because that's what happens in they're both immortals. One's 500 years older than the other. But like, do you see what I'm saying? Is it the same? Like, if there's obviously signs of, then even if two consenting adults when they start romancing, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I don't think that was happening. You're making me question my childhood. No, it's not. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about when it comes to Lord of the Rings. Although good for you, questioning is always good. What I'm talking about, like, because that's what I have in my book. I have an immortal who met a kid, and then the kid fell in love with her, but then like 500 years later, he like tries to make a move for her. So I was wondering if y'all thought that was the G word or not. I hate censoring myself. Holy crap, that's so annoying. I don't consider it that because I believe it's like only when the older is only when the older is doing it to the younger when the younger is still young. Well, anyway, I gotta go. Thanks for sticking around. I want to, yes, only because that comes from a place of pressuring a relationship from either side. I want to say yes only because that comes from a place of pressuring a relationship from either side. Fascinating. But if that's the case, then would that be the same for if the G word is pressuring on either sides of a relationship, then we're all guilty of that. Like, do you see what you're saying? Because like I know I've wanted a relationship and I've pressed for it. And I know other people have done the same. Watch me get into another controversy. Like, does she feel pressured to be romantically involved? Like, pursuing and pressing, I think, are different. Yeah. He, as now an immortal adult, not a child, wants a romantic relationship with her. Pressing would not be the right word. Pursuing would be. Yeah, no one should ever pressure anybody for that. In my opinion, pressure is not a good idea. Pursuing is, pressure, no. That's a good point. Thank you for saying that. Like, if I'm in love with you for arguing's sake, and I'm pursuing you, the moment I overstep your boundary of I'm not interested, I've slipped into pressing. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I know I just stopped talking again. Yes, I would. Yeah. That's a very interesting take. I like that. Like, in that case, if it's still support for me, I'm just not moving. Right, right. No, you're making sense. It's just there are a lot of different takes, and I have a feeling if it does go big and like people are like, "Oh my gosh, this is crazy" or whatever, I have a feeling I'm gonna find myself in yet another controversy of like, "Oh my gosh, she condones this type of G behavior," and I'm just like, "No, I don't," because that's not what it is, you know. I think the ship was just showing it. I have not seen that yet. Hecklers are gonna pick for a problem, like they say. The sweet so some still hate Apple. Yeah, yeah, I know. But I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of people like to do that with me. I gotta go as I have homework due soon. I gotta leave 15 minutes. Well, have fun. Eat some milk chocolate on your way home. Dark for life. Come on, man. Give me something. Peace out. Have fun. You have the unforgivable combination of being not only a woman, but a woman with the capability to think it's okay. You got your. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sexist? What? Wow. Did not see that one coming. I still have to remind myself that there are sexists in the world. Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, that's funny. I think I'm running out of juice, so I might have to call it here for the cat. I'm so close to finishing it, though. Edgy, not edgy. I mean, okay. It's okay, relax. Nice. That's not bad. Ooh, face needs to be warped a bit. There we go. It's so crazy how fast you whip that cat up. I mean, thanks. It's really not my forte, but I think it's alright. Yeah, let's add some color to shit real quick before. Oh, excuse me. There we go. I have to go for a run today. Ooh, no, not like that. No, I need warmer. The ear looks great. What? The ear looks so great. Okay, anyway. But like the energy I get from reading your comment section is people think you are a hateful brainwash. Like, you know. Yeah, I love it when people do that. They're just like, oh my gosh, how could you possibly think something like that? You hurt my feelings. And I'm like, okay, it's like your feelings are the end all be all, and that's not true. So. I'm so tired. No, we're gonna finish it. We're gonna finish it. We're gonna lock in. We're gonna finish it. I'll cut myself off in about half an hour. If it continues down, we're gonna finish it. But yeah, no, everybody gets so up in arms. He's like, oh my gosh, how could you be this way? How could you be so, what is it? Am I allowed to say bigoted? Everybody in the comments was saying it, so I assume we're allowed to say it. How could you be so bigoted? And I'm just like, I'm not. I literally was just talking about how it's hard for a Christian in the art community, dog. And they're like, oh my gosh, she's victimizing herself. Like, you're not being oppressed at all. As, like, as one of the thousands of comments saying, like, you're not being oppressed. You're just being hateful. You're a jerk. And I'm just like, bro. Do you not hear yourself? Oh, so funny. I get my feelings hurt so easy. Like, I really admire your confidence and ability to roll it. Hey, oh, don't. Hey, man. I give it all to God. It's okay. It's sad. I don't get hurt. I just get sad because, like, so many people are just. I am not the end all be all. I am not the. I've made mistakes. I'm a sinner like any other. And yet people were treating me like I said something so unbelievably self-righteous that I was like, wow. Like, do you not... the hypocrisy is insane. But, you know, that's just my take. Nobody really likes it, but that's just my take. Oh, man. That's what I mean. Like, if I try to share something biblical, it hurts to be called overly sensitive. Nah, you just kind of... Well, so you have to keep in mind that, like, their opinion isn't the end-all be-all either. Like, you know? Like, if somebody calls you that, so what? Like, how is it going to affect you? Not really. Kitty, yep. It is indeed a kitty. And actually, this is probably the best cat photograph I've done. Pretty kitty. Hey, Shelby, what's up? Haven't seen you in a minute. We're talking about being overly sensitive. Come join us. Yeah, I need to work on that because I want to be everyone's best friend and even my head. You can't do that. No, you cannot. You definitely cannot. My boyfriend is like, there's something called tact, and you need to learn it. And I'm like, I know. Like, because I don't hate anybody. I really don't. It's just, I don't agree. And people got livid. Like, hot dang. So someone told me to jump. Because I'm Christian. Yeah. I got a couple of those comments. That was funny. That was definitely a fun time. Should I fight back though? No. It depends on. Okay, how do you define fighting back? And then I'll answer that question. I think. Let's see. I think it's the educated vibes you give. Like the girl, I've been hit with a truck. Your pebble doesn't hurt. I'm taking a picture of that comment. Holy crap. That's awesome. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. That was awesome. Oh, man. That was so good. Okay. Anyway. Huh. Yeah. Define fighting back. Neko. Define fighting back, and then I will get back to you on that. I will give you an answer. If you are looking for my answer. If not, do what you want. But so I think it's a proverb. I can't quite remember it, but the Lord calls us not to argue with fools because then we become a fool ourselves. And if they're not there to listen, they're there to talk. And if you're just going to talk when nobody is listening, and you know you're not going to listen to what they're saying because you know they're wrong, then it's a pointless conversation. So my take, how I survived, how I did what I did and whatnot is follow what the Lord says in the Word, and just for that sounds like moving on. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this one came out. Like, I'm really happy with it. I'm really I'm really digging it. And it was a good photo. The person who took it was a very he loves taking pictures. So it was that definitely has something to do with it. Should I stop telling people that they should stop? So that gets into a difficult territory because, I've met people who do that, but they do it in a depressing way. They're just like, stop being depressed. I'm depressed, and that, doesn't stop me from doing stuff like that, and you should, like they try and do the tough love, and it doesn't, it, like, I'm sorry, it doesn't work. It just makes you look more like the problem than the solution. But that's just my own take, I guess. Um, like that's yeah, I'm honestly I've been researching, I've been trying to acknowledge, all these different emotions of like, why do I feel this way and whatnot? Because I'm going through an interesting time in my life right now. Um, and I end up thinking, I wonder what like, if I actually went in to go get diagnosed, I wonder what they would say. And then I'm like, well, as fascinating as it would be, it doesn't necessarily matter because depressed or not, you are called to seek out joy and love people and have compassion for people, including yourself. Forgive yourself, forgive each other. Like, it doesn't matter what label you have, it matters what you do. So, my 2 cents on the matter there. Now we just gotta add the whiskers. Dang. Yo, I cooked with this. Okay, anyway. Um, that's why I delete Discord Christian groups only because I wanted to argue religion and art groups were highly abused towards me. Yeah, I mean, hey, I've got a group. I've got a Discord channel. I've got a Discord group. It's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Many people are depressed, so they hate when people feel better. I can really used to be. Fascinating. I mean, depression is an attack. You can't just stop. However, yes, you should not do that, even if depressed. I wondered why the kitty looked off. Missing whiskers. Yeah. No one can just simply stop being depressed, but people can choose how they address their depression. You can play the victim card. I wouldn't recommend it. You can do a lot of things. You can definitely do a lot of things. Um, to that, I would just say, oh shoot, that's why it looks weird. To that, I would say just pray for him. Always pray. That's right. That's actually the theory that they use to the anime kitty face thing. Um, that's how they learned how to draw that. They took a cat side profile and they did that. Well, I think it's done. Oh, it's not done. It is so not done. Okay, anyway. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really happy with those ears. I really love those ears. Borderline photorealistic, gang. Would you call that photorealistic or would you call that realistic? Hyperrealism or realism? Hyperrealism, hyperrealism, or photorealistic? Nothing like a canvas slip to bring you back to reality. Yes, sir. Or ma'am, I don't know. Borderline photorealistic. Because I do want to keep it like if you zoom in, you'll be able to see that it's a drawing. But if like that's my illusion. Like that's the illusion that I want. I want it to look like a photo, but if you zoom in, you're like, wait, those are brush strokes. Because nobody seems to believe me that I drew it either way, but you know, that's okay. Alrighty. Well, oh, and it's right at my cutoff time. Sweet. Alrighty. Thank you for. But my account is saying. Well, so my Discord is actually accessible through my Patreon, which I do have. I haven't been promoting it much because it's still under a little bit of construction. But yeah, no. If you want to join my Discord, I have very cheap options in my Patreon that you could sign up for, along with other amazing perks. Excuse me. But anyway, thanks so much for chilling. Thanks for hopping, man, and hopping in, and I will see you all next week. But either way, peace out and God bless you. And yeah, have a good day, guys.